So now we can go in here.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
They had Marlon Brando working for him.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
Ah, Kaufmann.
No,
Patient as always.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Okay, so basically, Dahlia and her little cult, which apparently involves some unknown people, and Dr. Kaufmann, used magic to keep Alessa alive after her burning. This was to try and draw the other half of Alessa's soul in, so that they could complete some sort of a ritual. So the main thing to find here is the Disc of Ouroboros. That sounds important enough to take, even if it looks like a poker chip. Another picture of Alessa. And that's all there is to do in here. And now we have this room. There are cards scattered on the floor. Apparently these various boxes are nothing unusual. There are specimens of butterflies and moths hanging on the wall. A child's drawings scattered on the floor. A girl's clothing hangs on the wall. 6, maybe 7. Must be a kid about that age. Sound familiar? There are old fairy tales, picture books of animals, and plants on the shelf. And there's also a save point. I think this is a good time for a refreshing pause, don't you? So let's save here in the child's room. The endgame draws nigh, so I'll be back in a few moments. So with that, it's time to check out this last rather foreboding door. But it's locked. Thou possess them, to guard thy spirit, evoke 5 rites, unveil thy fate. That doesn't sound ominous at all. So 5 specific items are needed here. The Amulet of Solomon, the Crest of Mercury, the Ankh, the Dagger of Melchior, and finally the Disc of Ouroboros. And with that, the door unlocks and we can get in.
Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all.
No. I don't want to do
it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too.
Crazy Mama Fruitcake knows what's best.
Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just 2 of us. Please understand.
Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong.
Mommy!
Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein her mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
Sorry, kid. Your mummy's kind of a nut job. So, these doors are both jammed. One interesting thing to note is this room in itself is kind of another reference to Psycho. The stairs, this landing, they're kind of modeled after the same area in which a key character in that movie met their fate, so that's rather interesting. It's also a pretty long staircase, too.